Hi, it's Howard again with another CD and vinyl update. Hope you're all having a good weekend. What I'm going to start with is someone gave me a shout out on their channel last week, so I'm going to reciprocate that shout out on my channel to his channel, and he's called Soldier 777. Unfortunately, I'm not very techy, so I don't know how to put a link to his channel. But if you type in Soldier 777, you should be able to find his channel. It's a new starter like myself, and he's into all kinds of stuff. He's into hard rock and metal. He's also heavily into Christian metal and rock. So he's a very nice bloke. So, like I say, I'm just reciprocating his shout out on his channel. So hopefully you go and visit his channel and subscribe to it. So thank you for listening. Okay, and what I'm going to do now is also another shout out for Metal Down Under, which is Nathan, and he's from New Zealand. On my last video he asked me what was playing in the background, so what I'm going to do over this video is I'm going to show you what's playing in the background, and it is Storm Warrior Heading North, a German power metal band. So there you are, Nathan, that's what's playing in the background. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to start off with the CDs, and last week I was having a brainstorming time. I've got to show 3 vinyl albums. Joys of early starts and working 15 days in a row. So without further ado, I'll kick off with the CDs. Okay, so to start off with, I've got a classic AOR album from 1988, and it's Cycle of the Moon by Prophet. This is the reissue on Zed Records. I think it's from 2006, sorry, 2011. Great album this. It's an album I used to have on cassette back in the day. Great songs there like Can't Hide Love, Frontline, Red Line Rider. My favourite song on there is a song called Sound of a Breaking Heart. There's a video for that on YouTube, so check that out if you like AOR. It's a really great hard rock song. Next, an album that I got from eBay, and it was £4, and it's the debut album from 1989 from Cats in Boots, Kicked and Clawed. It's an original copy on EMI Records. It's another album that I used to have on cassette back in the day. Great songs there like Shotgun Sally, Monkey, 9 Lives. My favourite song on here is Heaven and a Heartbeat. Great, sleazy, grand rock. You track down a copy of this, it's well worth getting. It's highly recommended. Next, another CD that I used to have before The Cull. I don't know why I got rid of it for, I don't know why. It just got stuck in a pile when I was just chucking everything out. Didn't mean to chuck it out, but luckily I managed to find a replacement pretty cheap. And it is the second album from Firehouse, Hold Your Fire. This is the original copy from 1992. Great songs there like Reach for the Sky and Look Into Your Eyes. Great hard rock. If you like the first album, you like this album as well. And this was £2.50. Bargain for a great album. Next is an album where I thought when I bought it I was getting the actual album, but it wasn't the actual album I thought it was. It was, I'll show you which album it is. It's the almighty Blood, Fight and Live. I thought I was getting Blood, Fight and Love, which is their debut album, but they sent me this CD instead. This is on Polydor Records, and I think it's from 1990. Yeah. It's got all the songs from the first album on it, and a cover version of it, you ain't seen nothing yet. The old Batman Turner and Overdrive song. So what I've done, I've actually bid in an auction on eBay for the first album, first proper album, Blood, Fire and Love. And luckily I won this morning, so I got paid £2.20 for the full first album on vinyl. So hopefully that'll come in the next few days. Next, another album that I won in an auction on eBay, and this cost me £2.25 plus shipping. I think the postage was £1.50, and it's the classic debut album of 1988, and it's Violence Eternal Nightmare. This is the reissue on Megaforce Records. It's a 2-disc version. It's got the album there, and it's got a live CD, live from Slim's. This is another album I used to have excuse me, on vinyl back in the day. It's a great album, featuring Rob Flynn, of course, from Machine Head. Best songs there are TDS, Corn in the Coroner. Great late 80s thrash metal. Highly recommended. Next, a classic album from 1991. It's an album that I used to have on cassette back in the day. This is kind of like a semi-grail. It's not hard to get, but to get at a reasonable price. And that is Taiketo Don't Come Easy. It's an original copy from 1991. Absolutely brilliant album this. Great songs like Forever Young, Standing Alone, Lay Your Body Down. Absolutely brilliant album. If you've not heard this album, track down a copy of it, it's absolutely brilliant. And this was £6.69 including postage. Absolute bargain. Next, another CD that I had before the cull, and it seemed to go in the cull unfortunately, and it is Hellfire Club from Edguy. This is on Nuclear Blast. Great songs there like Piper Never Dies, We Don't Need a Hero, Lavatory Love Machine, The Navigator. That's my favourite song on this album. Great Germanic power metal. I think this is from 2004. And this was £3.29. Absolute bargain. Okay, that's the CD's done, so I'm going to move on to the vinyl now. And here's the 3 albums that I missed out last week. So to start off with, an album from 1986, and it's I'll just call him Giraffe. It's Greg Giraffe. Giraffe, well you can pronounce it better than me. Giraffe, I think it's called. And it's the album Silk and Steel. There's the front cover, and there's the back cover. There's good old Jeff Giraffe, and there's Lenny Cordola, who joined Greg when they formed House of Lords. It comes in a plain sleeve, and it's on the Camel MCA label. It's a great album. This is their last album before, like I said, before he formed House of Lords, and what was going to be the third Giraffe album became the first House of Lords album. Great songs there like Love You Forever, Radio, Lethal Lover. Great AOL album. Next, we'll go back and see. Next, got the debut album from 1989, and it's Axis, Kingdom of the Night, German melodic rock. If you like Scorpions, Bonfire, you like this. It's still going to this day. Now they've changed the style, the more power metal than what this album was. I remember seeing him in '89. He supported Black Sabbath on the Endless Cross tour. There's the front sort of cover, and there's Black Sling, and it's on EMI Records. This is the inner sleeve. On that side it's got the lyrics, and on that side it's got a picture of the band members. Great songs there, like Living in the World, For a Song, Kings Made of Steel, it's a great hard rock song, and this was £8, great album. Next, got a band from America. It's their debut album, and it's Nevada Beach, Zero Day. I think they had a minor hit on MTV back in the day with a song called Waiting for an Angel. Great hard rock song. There's the front sleeve, and there's the back sleeve, and it's on Metal Blade Records. Great songs like Waiting for an Angel, Action Reaction. My favourite song is a song called Walking Dead, absolutely great song. And here's the other sleeve, picture of Nevada Beach logo, and on that side, the lyrics. And the vinyl is on a box standard Metal Blade centering. Then what recorded. And that was £5. Next, we've got a classic album from 1988, and it's Striper, In God We Trust. It's another album that I used to have on vinyl back in the day. There's a front sleeve, and there's a picture of the band. This is on the Enigma label. It just came in a plain in a sleeve. Great songs there, like In God We Trust, Always There For You, the writings on the wall. It's a while since I've heard this album, so I'm looking forward to playing it. Unfortunately, I'm not playing any vinyl at the moment, so I've ordered some record cleaning stuff, and also I've got a new needle, so I'm just waiting for the record cleaning stuff to come, and I can clean the records and then put the new needle in. So I thought it should sound a bit better, 'cause at the moment it sounds slightly muffled. Next, another classic album from 1990, and again it's Striper and Against the Wall. This album I've got on CD down there in the pile. There's the full sleeve, and there's the outer sleeve, the back sleeve, sorry. And again, this is on Enigma Records. The inner sleeve has the lyrics, and that side is a picture of the band and thanks. And again, this is on the Enigma label. Great songs there, like my favourite song there is Caught in the Middle. And Rock the Hell Out of You, that's a great hard rock song. And Two Time Women, that's a really great song as well. And this was £8. Great album, not worth tracking it. Next, another album from 1988, and it's the one and only album from Tattoo, and the album's called Blood Red. Great album cover. On the back sleeve, got a picture of the band. I think these are American, I think from either Pennsylvania or could be from Chicago. Yeah, I think it's from Chicago. Plain white sleeve it came with, and it's on the Metal Blade label again. I've not had a chance to listen to this, but I've had actually listened to some songs on YouTube, and it's great heavy metal album. So I'm looking forward to playing that again. I've played it for the first time, should I say. Next, an album from 1986, and it's CJSS, Praise the Loud, which features Shredder, David Chastain, and this is Kevin. They're playing White Sleeve. It's on the Leviathan Records label. This is an album I've not had a chance to play yet. I've heard a song called Praise the Loud on YouTube. It sounds pretty good. I think it's your basic 80s metal. I think these are a white metal band as well, Christian rock band. So I'm looking forward to playing that. And that also was £8 as well. Next, a classic album from 1988. It's just a band that I've just been talking about, and it is the debut album from House of Lords. It's an album that I had on CD. Well, I should have it somewhere. It might be down there still at the old house. On the back, there's a picture of the band. And there's good old. There's good old Greg Giraffe, yeah, there as well. And there's an Cordo as well, also from that Giraffe band, you know. This came with RCA in a sleeve. And this is an American import. It's got the red RCA centering. Great album this is. Great songs like Slip of the Tongue, Pleasure Palace, I Want to Be Loved. My favourite song here is a song called Hearts of the World. It's a great hard rock AOR song. And this cost £8, including postage. Next, surprise surprise, more Striper, To Hell with the Devil. And this is the full version with the lyrics in the middle and pictures of the band members. And there's the back cover, picture of the band, smart in yellow and black. It just came in a plain white sleeve, and it's on the Music for Nation label. So of course, that's Patrick Swayze. It's another album that I used to have on vinyl back in the day. Great songs like To Hell with the Devil, Calling on You, Free, The Way, sing along song. Great hard rock album, or heavy metal album, whichever way. It's great, still great. Brilliant album. And that was £7.50. Next, Shock Horror. It's another Striker album, Soldiers Under Command. There's the front cover, and there's the back cover, and another picture of the bands. This came again with another plain sleeve, and it's on the Music for Nations label, of course. Patrick Swayze. It's another album that I used to have on vinyl back in the day. Where I had, my copy that I used to have was an American import. It was on white vinyl. I have no idea what happened to all the vinyl. Great songs now like Reach Out, Surrender. My favourite song there is the title track, Soldiers Under Command. Great metal song. And this was £5, believe it or not. Took the bargain. Next, an album from 1987, and it's Contagious by YNT. This is another album I used to have on vinyl back in the day. The back sleeve, that's a picture of the band. The inner sleeve, got the lyrics and band members' pictures. And this is on the Gaffney Records. And this is a British version of the album. Great songs there like Contagious, LA Rocks, Fight for Your Life. My favourite song in there is a song called Eyes of a Stranger. Great song, great hard rock album. Highly recommend if you track down a copy, I think you can get it pretty cheap. And this was my canon. And finally, sorry if this video is only a bit too long, I expect it to go on this long. But finally is the album that I got, like I said on the last video, I got a voucher from eBay. So I bought the Bad English CD. And I said that I ordered a vinyl album, and that vinyl album is 31 Days by Shogun. Great hard rock album, AOR album, and I think some of these members was in the band. New Wave British Heavy Metal Band, Tokyo Blade. There's the front cover, and there's the back cover. It's another album I used to have back in the day on vinyl, and it came in the plain white sleeve on the Jet Records label, which of course Ozzy Osbourne was on back in the days. I think it's Dan Arden's label. I think it is. Great songs there like Cloak and Dagger, You Are What You Are, Love Is the Game. Excuse me, I've got blood in my throat. My favourite song there is Out of Love Again. It's another album that you can probably pick up pretty cheapish. It's highly recommended, it's a great AOR rock album. Okay, and that's it for this update. I've got a few more albums coming through the post. Now I found the pleasures of eBay, and all reasonably priced. I've got a couple for, I've got one more auction which finishes tonight, and that's a Grail. Invoice within a mile, like I say, it's not within a mile, it's hard to find, but I find it at a reasonable price. So hopefully I'm leading that auction, so hopefully I should win that one, hopefully. Fingers crossed. So, until next time, and of course, don't forget to subscribe to Soda777. Okay, so until next time, of course, double keep metal, and enjoy, like I say, enjoy the rest of your weekend. So until next time, bye, cheers, okay, bye.